drama we have here.
He's allowed to play on, puts the shot away, it's just another super goal.
I cannot believe what I have just seen.
Welcome back everybody pitchside. England have won this one 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks.
Callum Weaver, Godfrey, Callum, Godfrey, it's Stephen Godfrey, he's at the goal, Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, the London Monarchs. Winners of 2018.
Boys, well done, boys, let's give it up, go on lads.
Style of play is we're very attacking. I love it. I love watching everybody go forward.
We really like possess the ball, find the perfect opportunities to attack, and really break down their defense.
Just lets us open up the field and create opportunities that are fun for the players and fun for the coaches.
Make sure everything that you guys are doing is a positive thing. You don't get on each other. You don't get on your teammates that you don't know. Your body language is huge.
Boarding here at the house we have, it's been extremely fun. It's really helped me to grow as a person being in this new environment. Everybody here loves soccer. Everybody loves to play, watch the game as well. From there, it helps you ease into the school environment because now you're around like-minded people.
I'm with these guys day in, day out, the same 30 kids I see every day. So we're like a family out there. We're brothers on the field, brothers in the classroom. So I can come up to any of these guys, ask them for help, and they'll help me immediately. There's no hesitation. Like, we're all really connected here, which is awesome. We're all brothers.
Here at the academy, I like how you can go at your own pace for the education. Compared to public schools, you just go at the pace that the teacher sets, even if it isn't the right pace for you. But here, I can go at the pace that's perfect for myself.
Being at Malaga really shapes my life's actions, and that's something I wouldn't learn anywhere else, and I'm really going to be in good shape for the rest of my life.
We're going to go to Europe and get experiencing as the best players on the planet, which are European players. And I'm psyched for it, and the education in Spain is going to be great as well. We're going to be taking a Spanish culture class and also the Spanish language. This program is awesome. It is what any soccer player could possibly dream of in this country, and more people should be able to enjoy this experience that we have.
Buenos dias, buenas noches, hello, welcome. We are here at Rio Verde, ready to go with you again. And as you can see, we're kicking off 4 minutes early, but not to worry, because we are here, you are there, and we are ready for the local derby. Welcome to you around the world. Patricia Christie, such an awesome opportunity it is. And as you can hear, ladies and gentlemen, we are off. So, underway we get. We are in blue. We are, as in FC Malaga City, as in CD. We're in white, as in Almunecar, CD Almuñecar, stroke FC Malaga. All of those, and Juventud Sexitana are in the light blue. And early on, they get a ball over the top. That Jake Ratcliffe, the captain in the team today, sees it go over. So, remember, as per normal, we always want to hear from you. We're sending you big love from Almunecar, and we want to know where you are and what you're up to. So please always keep us informed where we are and what we're up to. And we will get you the team sheets as soon as possible, as soon as we get a break in play, because we had that kind of all organised, and then when they suddenly give us 3 minutes short, that's our 3 minutes. Let's go through the teams. But with the early in-swinging corner, and it's fallen now. Erasmo. And that goes Asim Al-Abachi. We lost it inside and cleared up there. Pedro Fighton. First time I've seen him this season. And Len Romana, hello from Connecticut, USA. Tracy Ratcliffe, good morning, Richard. Hello from Canada. It's great to see you, Tracy, and having your lad on the captain in the team today. Really great to see him onto that. We'll get you those team lists as soon as we get an opportunity. Some interesting info early doors. 8 nationalities in this squad today. Really great stuff. Juvenil Casada, thoughts on Rafa, as in Benitez or Nadal? Love the guy, all of them. I'd like to see Federer finish with the most Grand Slams, but you know, that aside. But let's wait and see. And referee says that Jonathan Ligator was a little bit enthusiastic on the ball there. So Sexitana get an opportunity there and get straight up there. So we will bring those line-outs as soon as we get a chance. Line-outs and the line-ups. 2 line-outs in the England-France game today, but today we only have line-ups. Sexitana doing well down the line. The work to be done there. Emmanuel Emefiele sees it out. I think, was it given offside? It will push in the back to keep him rolling.
Push up, push up!
Oh, Daniel Casado is keen on Rafa. If only we knew he was. We may be able to join you, Daniel, and let you know if he's the future of Spain. Oh, well in there. Good, strong challenge, Alessandro Briggs, but ref says too big, too strong. Briggs played right across the teams this year, so I think he's going to stand out today because he's been very convincing in the 23s, and I'm sure he was in some of the senior teams as well. Let's give you an idea, 18 degrees today, 65 in old money. Little bit of a breeze, nothing major. No need for a hoodie or a jumper or a coat or a thermal hat. Ari from Brazil, excellent. Well, we got a few. What we got? We got Pedro, and we've got, who else we got? And we got Luca Vazano from Brazil. So Brazil have a strong presence today. Oh, nice little feet there, Luca Vazano. Talking about that, that's some Brazilian feet for you. Tertius All Camp supporting Emmanuel Emefiele from the Hotel Carmen in Almunecar, one of the hotels where all the players stay in, and all the lads are sitting in there, big screen on, power drinks. Musa's on the bench, Danielle. So you'll be seeing him at one point. One part of the game. Another free kick to Sexitana. Launch it long. Meat and drink in the middle there for fighting. And gets in there again. Well played there, Emefiele. Good solid defence. Now I'm going to give you early doors notice. Interview after the game. It's all set up and sorted. Tracy, we want to hear from you. We got questions for Jake Ratcliffe. So he's captain the team today. He had a great game in Albacete. We tried to convince him to interview after that display up there. He wasn't having it, so we've bent his arm for this week. And so straight after the game, we'll be speaking to Jake Ratcliffe. So anybody got any questions between now and then, just let us know and we will make sure we ask them. So you got 90 minutes, 85 minutes, 83 minutes to plus half time. You've got ages to really think hard what questions you want to ask. Oh, well played, good feet. Find an open man in the middle. Oh, but now fallen. It's gone it? No, kept out. Being cleared. Oh, and that was a high feet there. And that was Mauro Estelano trying to bring it down to have an attempt. Tracy, you must have promised him food to do it. I think it was more, you're doing it. I just wouldn't fall. There's the first effort, cleared by Sexitana. And then Erasmo just couldn't bring it under, but there's high feet, and it's an opportunity edge of the box. And an opportunity for a top bins free kick. When I used to play in goal when I was younger, if I played well, saved them, I used to get more roast potatoes. So maybe that's the way, Tracy. That's what it all is. Adrian wants score predictions. Daniel, is Bukayo on the bench? I'm afraid he's not. Armando Mejia, let's go FCMC. Great to have you on board, Armando, thank you. So, is it, I think that's Briggs. Yeah, he fancies this. Here we go. Oh, and there we go. Early doors, 1-0, Alessandro Briggs. He looks like he's doing a social distance celebration. And look at that, I've even got him up on the screen straight away as the player I picked to score the first goal. Love it, Alessandro Briggs with a very conservative celebration. It's like the lads knew what was happening. Here we go. Straight over the wall, and the keeper couldn't get that. It was just a given. There is Alessandro Briggs with the goal. 8 minutes. Harry, beautiful. That was a nice goal from Adrian. Beautiful goal. Oh, I didn't do my goal. Is he Briggs or Eddie Nketiah? Nketiah. I think he's Briggs. Because he's better. Yeah, Samir on our moderating today. Big Arsenal fan. So any mention of Nketiah, then he's going to be jumping up and down and celebrating it. We'd just like to apologise now about him being an Arsenal fan. Estelano did really well with their turn, trying to get Patrick Ilnicki going up the line, and he's picked up the free kick. The pressure's really good to start off with here. I think the players need to celebrate if I'm going to do my goal. They've got to join in. Rosano. Out to Abashe. Gone wide. Oh, well stopped. I think it was Elnicki with the attempt. Keeper did well, keeping it out. Did it come across here? Elnicki. Keeper did well. Sexitana to get a touch on it, and it's gone out for a. And as you can see, the crowd is building on the flyover. And now for the goal kick. And Daniel's having a great time and fun while seeing this great game. Nice organisation. Daniel, exceptional organisation here at FC Malaga City Academy. Football 10 months of the year, opportunities. Remember, if you've got any questions for Jake Ratcliffe after the game, you can say to him, what's it all about? Tell us about this academy. And remember, recruitment is now open. We're looking for players for next year to come and play for 10 months. UEFA A and Pro licensed coaches. You don't get much better, and he hasn't seen enough of the Jake Ratcliffe tape to realise you're not going to beat him from there. Nice opportunity though, good feet. And take my hat off to anybody that has a pop from there, good on you. Oh, and cleared up at the back there. Pedro Brighton. As I say, first time I've seen him this year. We haven't done as many under-19 games as was intended, the Juvenile. That's because of where they were played and the timing and COVID. But, oh, Nicky took that down well and turned. And it's pressure straight away. We were going to bring you this game earlier in the season at La Herradura Sexitana, because it's a local derby, but unfortunately the powers that be as we go long range, and that one's got an air hostess on it. We were told we weren't allowed to stream last time. Oh, it wasn't the Juvenile. Juvenile. It was the senior team that we weren't allowed to go down there and stream. So we're back here. Sexitana clear. So at home, we can guarantee you bring in these streams. Cleared away. And don't forget, we're next on your screen. Wednesday, March 17th. What is that big day? That is St. Paddy's Day. So don't forget, I'm going to be running the little quiz on St. Paddy's Day during the game, and you're going to have a chance to win a Guinness. Yay! I mean, you've got to be in a certain location to drink it, but you're going to win it. So there's a lot of possession here. Who's playing Wednesday for the stream? It's the Feminino, Tracy. Feminino. St. Paddy's Day. Remember, we've got Danny Murray playing, and I've been promised an Irish jig goal celebration. So you've got to tune in to watch that. It's an evening kickoff. Let me just remind myself of the time. It's going to be a 7:30 CET, 6:30 GMT. So you're about 5 hours in Canada. So what's that? It's about 1:30, depending where you are, Tracy. So little Irish jig of a dance I've been promised. Daniel, we don't have any of the Blue Strikers' names, unfortunately. We haven't given this details. Gone long. And that's good defending there. Well played. Pedro. 6 hours, Tracy. Lunchtime then. Lunchtime. 6 hours, your 6 hours GMT. 1:30. Take a late lunch. 1 till 2 and join the Paddy quiz. Yeah, your EST, yeah. So that's, yeah, so it'll be, what did I say kickoff time is? Yeah, 1:30. There we go. Excellent. Oh, the line-up. Good question, Adrian. I tell you, next time that ball goes out, I'm going to give you the line-out. I'm lining up now. Right, I've got it ready to go. Got it ready to go. We just need a little break in play. So, Sexitana launch. And Ratcliffe comes. Clear. Oh! And I'm a great member of the Goalkeepers Union, but I never quite understand that. The keeper's got to come and take it, and just anybody there, just plough through them. That's it. He should have got his knees, elbow, everything. Just get out the way, mate. You could see I played a long time ago. Well played, Briggs. Comes back inside. Oh, unfortunate. And so we just got to keep the ball in that third. Oh, nice little touch there as Rosanna Briggs just keeps it in. Nice touch here, El Abachi. No. We just got to move the ball more, use the ball. And it's now fallen again, Sexitana. And they're going to get a little bit of a purple patch, bit of rhythm here. And the breaking Elmuñecar. Breaking inside. Oh, he's gone long and didn't really get behind it. Well played. Inside. Yeah, it didn't really come together. No, you've got to be aware of people around you. Remember, if you're not a goat with 240 degrees vision, you need your players to tell you when there's players there. Alabachi pushing forward. Nice play down the side. Rami Zaitoun. Oh, nice feet. And he doesn't pick up. So let's give you the home team now while we're down in the bottom corner. Oh, hang on, no, they've got the ball up quickly, so. And we got an arty shot on. We like these arty shots. All over. Back to Rosano. He doesn't find his man. Nice feet from Sexitana, but the ball back wasn't accurate enough. And now it's Carlos Erasmo. El Abachi. Abachi again tries to split across to Elmuñecar, but that was just somewhat too adventurous. We go over and well played there. Emma Feely. So coming up to 20 minutes. Oh, and that's not a good clearance. Emma Feely's cleared it up for Ratcliffe. And we go out wide and push forward. Rosano. Tatana picking up all these loose balls. Oh, nice feet. But just one player too many. Hello, Miotto. Vamos, Almunecar. Pushing forward. Zaitoun. Nice play in there. Erasmo. That ball didn't go forward with it. He doesn't stop it, so that's a corner. And let's give you the home team list. So, in goal, we got Jake Ratcliffe, who's captaining the team today. Then Jassim El Abachi, Emmanuel Emma Fieli, Pedro Fighting, Rami Zaitoun, Mauro Estelano, Alessandro Briggs, Carlos Erasmo, Lucas Rosano, Patrick Elmuñecar, Jonathan Ligator, and Mosa Thapello and Angelo Madrid on the bench. And quickly here we have a corner, just in time, get it off. Oh, look at that for timing. Long range, it's full to Briggs, but he's offside, doesn't count.
Shift right. First to it, no bounce, man, you top. Good, Pedro.
Ratcliffe, you see, very much the sweeper keeper with great feet. Brings it all the way forward. That was a nice little turn ball in there. And Dylan Hall was saying hi to Dylan. Daniel Briggs, Alessandro, both Italian and US citizenship. So, well, we've got to pick one or two. We can't put them both down. Can't put dual down. So it's got to be, you've got to make a choice which one you want. We went for USA today. I know, I'm pretty sure we've said he's Italian before. So we go with either. Rosano, Elmuñecar. I suppose Alessandro's got to want to make a decision. Oh, nicely in there. Nice feet, Elmuñecar. Just doesn't find the man in the middle there with that final touch. And Rosano not bringing it down. Train it, Nick says, let's go Yoni Ligator. Up front. MFEL. Fighting. Inside, Rosano and back. Oh. There's Carlos Erasmo was taken out a little bit there. Hey Dylan, when are we going to live stream the Harlequins Academy again? When they start playing and they let us in, we're up for that again. Loved it last year. 3 of their games, the Academy games. Good viewing figures, good stats, and it was 3 games. It was 3. So yeah, we'll be back up there. It may have been 4 games, but Dylan, look forward to seeing you on those games as well. And John Griffiths, let's go FCMC. Good to see the boys in action. Yeah, it's good when they get a nice ball in. Keeper's got to come. No chat there with the defenders. Just punched it out. My pet hate, but Zaytoun couldn't make the most of it on the edge. And Ratcliffe, look how high up he is. So confident. If I'd been that high up when I was in goal, I'd had a nosebleed. Build again. Ah, he's the Will Hobson. He was the Wellington player, wasn't he? No, Finn Baxter was 3. He was Wellington. He was Wellington. Will Hobson, was he the other second row? The front row? Front row. Yeah. I'll have to have a word with Angus and tell me what's happening. We build again in the world of football here. Alabachi. Rosano. Yeah, he was the loose head. There we go. Look at that. It's like we know what we're talking about. Sexitana. Right, got the numbers in the middle. We've got to get back here. He's gone long range. Once again. I'd say, I think I'd be tempted. You see Ratcliffe forward out of the goal that much. Whenever you get it, you think, you know, I'm going to have a pop. But Ratcliffe, I tell you something, he knows where he's standing. He knows where he is. Lydia Estelano, yay, Moro Estelano, supporting you, baby boy. We had Moro on the camera the other day, Lydia. He did a great job for us. I was trying to chat with him about the my daughter's in Playa del Carmen at the moment. I was trying to pick his brains all about it, and but unfortunately the game was quite a good game, so we didn't get a chance to chat. That shouldn't be. That should be a good thing. That was a really good feat there in the middle, but it just kind of like closed down and off it went. Eduardo fighting. Great to have you on board, Eduardo. Obviously part of the Pedro Supporters Club. And as you see the crowd on the flyover. The crowd builds, and you see them there, 2 sets of them. And they build, best place to watch. El Nicky cuts that out. Well in there, Estelano. Good battling by the boys here. Over halfway this first half, and I know at the moment they really deserve to have more than that, but Sexitana, they don't stop battling. as you can see, our moderator Samir will reply in English and then reply in Spanish and Portuguese. We brought him on board so that we can engage with more of you. And Sexitana make a sub, and you don't miss out on me trying to translate very quickly whatever you're on. So we're here for you. That's what we're here for. That's why we always want to hear from you. And Rasmo brings one at Abachi and goes all the way back to Ratcliffe. So confident on the ball. I kind of love it. Raider RP, go Juventud. Great to have you watching, Raider. Listen, and if you've got any Juventus players' names, feel free to send them across. We will use them. Juventud doing really well there, but plenty of time for Rosano, who's filling in there. Muzi Gabriel, let's go team. Thank you for your support. Going long, oh, unfortunately just didn't go through to Abachi. Rasmo did well to get that back under control. Oh, that little ball through the Briggs there didn't come off. And he picks, he gives away the free kick rather than the advantage of Juventus going forward. John Griffiths, the keepers union, like in Radcliffe. Spelling. That's all right, we'll live with that. We know you mean Ratcliffe. I don't think there's anything too much wrong with that. And Brighton will see that out. I'm trying to remember the name of the Brazilian centre-back. I wouldn't say the famous one, but they're all famous. He's fighting, when we just saw him earlier, reminded me of, but it's not Roberto Carlos, but he's the only one that comes to mind at the moment. Definitely not Luis. Half hour up. 2/3 through, we got another 15 minutes to go of this first half. And this, I think we deserve another goal, Zaitun. Well in there, Rasmo. And Nicky chase it down, but it's a throw. Maya Zaitun, go Zaitun! Maya, great shout out for Rami. He was on the camera for us at the tournament. Loved it so much he did the second game. So we will say to them, if we don't talk to you during the game, you must be doing a good job. And we hardly spoke to him. There we go. Honest Gov. Great guy. Great for him to pop in. All the lads get a chance having a go on the wide camera at your moment. Big shout out to obviously our regular Ellie streaming, Brett on one camera, and our other regular does a tremendous job, not just between the posts, but on the cameras for us. Braden Miller is on the wide, the picture you see now. So big shout out to all of them that get a chance. And when Braden's not getting that opportunity, then the lads get a go, and it's an experience for them. We even had Charles Milman from the senior team doing it the other day. So big shout out for Charles. He just said, look, not beneath me, I'm going to be on this as well. Yes, please, thank you very much. And he chased Ellie up the ladder to get onto those cameras. A little bit of hold up, where as in every single game we have in Spain, we have a little bit of bureaucracy to be dealt with during the game. A little bit of referee taking some details down. Oh, he's just gone out all this good work we're doing so far. Just the one goal from the set piece. No real clear-cut chances yet. Got to work on that. Flick on. Sexitana picks it up. Oh, they're going for a long-range shot. Nope, just a chip over, but that's going to be... Oh, no! I thought Ratcliffe was going to be there all day, but Vaitoon had to clear, and he just cleared well, so really nothing came of that, but that's the first chance they've had of pushing the ball in there. So this is the longest they've been in the attacking third. Straight into Ratcliffe, nothing going there. Bazzy says hi, and we say hi to you, Bazzy. In the field, Brighton. Oh, gives it away, really straight to the Juventud player there. And they're going again, but they can't build on it. Erasmo picks up and drives forward with it. What's the ball down the middle? Oh, lovely ball. Briggs kind of ball on his shoulder, but instead of controlling it, taking it forward, it went backwards. And Ligator is number 14, Mr. Thompson. Briggs there, just hit his shoulder. All the way through to Ratcliffe again. Very commanding at the back there, and as I say today, with the extra duties of being the captain and the extra duties of being the man that is going to have the pleasure of talking to me after the game. So any questions, please give us a shout. Let us know. Stick them on the chat and we will ask those questions. And any little, like, you know, things that I can say. I'm supposed this is aiming this solely towards Tracy. Any other little embarrassing thing that I can say to him that he will forgive you for one day. Yeah, hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Never miss any of these games, any of me St Paddy Days quizzes. If you subscribe, your little bell coming up. I'll put a few little questions together for you. And Mateus Locke, I'm supporting the number 4 of the Almunecar from Brazil, Pedro Fighton. Well, thank you. Great to have you on board, Mateus. And Tracy is working on it. Thank you, Tracy. Penn is going to be at the ready. Briggs picks up the free kick. Miguel, vamos Juve. And remember, it's all about recruitment. And we'll be running the little ad for you during the half, how you can get involved by turning up here. Another opportunity of a set piece, just put on there, chipped over. I didn't flick on. Back in. Vaitoon couldn't bring it down. When is FC Malaga City playing again? Well, depends which team you're talking about. But if you're talking about the seniors, Bazzy, they finished their season. The rest of the teams have got to play on the 4th of April, and then the playoffs start. And that was really well played. They were really strong there from Mifieli, but nobody else was bothered about what was happening because the ref had gone back and he said he wants to throw. E. Thompson do struggle with that one. And Mima Ligator, love from Columbus, Ohio. Great to have you on board. Thank you very much. There's a big, is that where Ohio State is in Columbus? There's a big uni there. E. Thompson, Jonathan's #1 fan. Great to hear it. And now Sexitana right on the edge of the box. Got an opportunity to test Ratcliffe. Meadow Prados. Victor! Mina's Jonathan's mum. Ah, excellent to have a mum on board. The in-swinger, just 8 minutes before half-time, comes across there. And that was a corner. That's well met there. I think at the back post it was Zaytoun actually at the back post there with that header clearing the line. And Sexitana having a chat about what's going on. Tracy, you're echoing what I say. I asked the same. Where is the links? Where's the details? I can't find it. But, oh, Ratcliffe comes out there. I'm talking about your son. Palms it away rather than punches or catches. Oh, and Sexitana still going. But Ratcliffe had that covered. I tell you what I can tell you. I want to just watch that again. The Sexitana corner. They come near post. It's over. And, yeah, it's more of a flat, unfortunately, that time, as Zaytoun doesn't cleared it right to the middle. And the attempt Ratcliffe had covered that time. I can tell you, after first 7 games undefeated, one defeat against Alhendín Balompié. And they lost against, Balompié. I think they lost again the other week, but we're now 3 points off the top with the game in hand, with 6 games to go. So it's 6 finals. That's the words of your boy, Jake Ratcliffe, in the interview he gave to the club in the week. But I went looking for the link on the, I could be wrong, but I didn't find the association, the tables and the details and where everybody was very easy to follow. So I couldn't find any more in-depth detail than that. But what I can tell you, they're 3 points off top with a game in hand and there's 6 games to go. So, but if I get any more information, then I will pass it on. In fact, if I get that link, now I know our man Lewis Middleton's listening, the guru, the man knows everything. If you can give me a link, we will get that on the stream, so you can pick up on that today. So, last 5 minutes of this half. Just the 1 goal from the set piece. Long and in. Nice turn inside. But Rosano, just got to find a plan, and it's letting through. But Abashi's done really well coming out. Ratcliffe narrows it down. And John Griffiths, you agree, it's very hard to find information. It's not impossible on the association website. You go on there, and so many different leagues and groups and everything. I know it's COVID year, maybe it's something to do with that, but I can't find information, and I spend 7 or 8 minutes looking. No, I don't. I spend ages. Ratcliffe all the way through, clears up. He looks to go early. Good distribution. Early days, El Nicky pushing nicely in Erasmo, but he's ball back. Just got to take a bit more time on the ball, lads. Just settle. Hey, these lads have got to be fit this game. As you can see there, we've only got 1 sub on the bench. I think that's because Angelo Madrid picked up a injury just before the game. That leaves just Moses Thapello on the bench. So these players have got to work. Nice play there, the guitar, but it didn't come off for him. Again, Rosani, got to find a player. Oh, I'm getting all aggressive. He's got to find a player because he's not going to get through all on his own. So easy up here commentating. Got to find feet all the time. And when we do, we're so accomplished at it. All the way through, nothing coming from that. Oh, and in the meantime, I have just been given a link and I'm going to get onto the stream, and I've been told it's really easy. And me and you, John, we're wrong. I've been told it's easy, and so we're going to put that up on there for you. just going to get that to our man. He's going to put it up there for you, the link. So that link will just come up on the chat in a moment. I'll just make sure Samir's got it all ready to put up there. And George tells me it's easy. So I'm going to follow that link myself after the game and then bring you up to speed. There we go. Right, www.rafaf.es/pnfg/npodada. Right, so George tells me if you go there and you can copy that off the chat, that it's easy to find all the info. So I will be doing that myself later. If that disappears, we'll put that up in the second half as well, a couple of occasions, right? So it's there for you. That's what we're here for. We're here to bring you up to speed. John Griffiths, no excuse now, mate. You're going to come back and tell me it's really easy. Tracy, awesome, thank you. See, you ask us questions, we're there for you. And a big shout out, thank you, George Jeremy, who's listening in intently, passing on this info. So if anybody's got any questions for George Jeremy, this is the way to do it. Tatana, much too close to oh, cool. I'm saying they're all offside, but I'd like to have come and claimed it a bit earlier. Last 20 seconds of this half. What are we at in extras? Minute at the most. Minute at the most, I think. I'm going to go for 1. Switch forward. So when you go there, that's the Federation Play page. It has all the leagues on there. You just got to go put in CDAC, under 23, FCMC, etc. Just put any of the teams and you'll get all the details. And this is a public service information from Cheersmate Productions. I reckon there's a minute. There we go. Nothing's happened a lot. Public service broadcasting, PSB for you in the States. Let's play PBS. PBS. What did I say? PBS? Oh, it's PBS. There we go, PBS. Anyway, PBS, BBC, on behalf of FC Malaga. You just put the league in there. Ratcliffe, look at that. That is such, I must admit, so class. I'd wet myself while I was doing that. Milfy done really, that's good defending. Got back, goal side and cleared. And that, ladies and gentlemen, spot on my estimate, is the half-time score. And at half-time, just that one goal after 7 minutes by our man Alessandro Briggs, making it 1-0. And all the effort on that game, maybe a bit more with all that possession and everything. So, but at the end of the day, let's see Mr. Briggs, and we might have a little special celebration for you after that. Let's have a look. Alessandro Briggs with the goal after 7 minutes. Here's the free kick. Span it over there. And yeah, the keeper wasn't getting anywhere near that. Really good finish. Quite in the Luismi range, but there we go. And this is him afterwards. Where's the camera, Alessandro? Here. Yay! Hey! We don't miss a thing here. So there's the Alessandro Briggs wave to the fans around the world, to all you lot that are sitting in there watching on. But as the ref has just said, el árbitro dice que no hay tiempo para más. The referee says there is no time for more in the first half. So we will be back with you very shortly. Homage to some sponsors and some details about the recruitment. Watch them carefully, please. That's where you go to find out what's happening, and we will be back with you very soon.
Style of play is we're very attacking. I love it. I love watching everybody go forward.
We really possess the ball, find the perfect opportunities to attack, and really break down their defense.
Just lets us open up the field and create opportunities that are fun for the players and fun for the coaches.
Make sure everything that you guys are doing is a positive thing. You don't get on each other. You don't get on your teammates that you don't know. Your body language is huge.
Boarding here at the house we have, it's been extremely fun. It's really helped me to grow as a person, being in this new environment. Everybody here loves soccer, everybody loves to play, watch the game as well. From there, it helps you ease into the school environment because now you're around like-minded people.
I'm with these guys day in, day out, the same 30 kids I see every day. So we're like a family out there. We're brothers on the field, brothers in the classroom. So I can come up to any of these guys, ask them for help, and they'll help me immediately. There's no hesitation. We're all really connected here, which is awesome. We're all brothers.
Here at the academy, I like how you can go at your own pace for the education. Compared to public schools, you just go at the pace that the teacher sets, even if it isn't the right pace for you. But here, I can go at the pace that's perfect for myself.
Being at Malaga really shapes my life's actions, and that's something I wouldn't learn anywhere else, and I'm really going to be in good shape for the rest of my life.
We're going to go to Europe and get experiencing as the best players on the planet, which are European players. And I'm psyched for it, and the education in Spain is going to be great as well. We're going to be taking a Spanish culture class and also the Spanish language. This program is awesome. It is what any soccer player could possibly dream of in this country, and more people should be able to enjoy this experience that we have.
What drama we have here!
Allowed to play on, puts the shot away, and it's just another super goal.
I cannot believe what I have just seen.
Welcome back, everybody, pitch side. England have won this one 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks. Callum Williver, Godfrey, Callum, Godfrey, it's Stephen Godfrey, he's at the goal, Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, the London Monarchs.
Winners of 2018.
Well done, boys, let's give it up, go on, lads.
Welcome back. So, nobody's got an excuse what to do. If you want to recruit somebody, you want to recruit yourself, anything you want to do, there's no problem there. You should know everything what to do. So, just ask anybody. Go to. In fact, I'll get my man Samir, when we put the chat up, to put on there the link as well, so you can go to the website fcmalagacity.com, and then you can just push contact button, etc., and get all the details that you need. And I believe there's some downloaded details on there that you can pick up. And so we are back with you, and thank you very much for that. And we are going to put you back on the screen, and we have one serious question from Tracy Ratcliffe and one to embarrass, but you're still thinking, lol, that's great. Well, thank you very much when they do come in. So, can Jake talk about his decision to go to FCMC and defer university, especially during COVID, and that he had a very good university wanting to sign him? Love that. I like that a lot. And that's a really good question. I'm going to stick that in my interview box that I've got. How organised am I? Right. I think riveting happening. No substitutions in the game as yet. So, if any, I think there might be a substitution being made actually. And there's the link, just at the top there. www.fcmalagacity.com for recruitment. Go to there. That's the website, and on there you'll find all the details you need to know about recruitment, and you can follow it through from there. And what I'll do, I'll also find out if there's an email address for anybody to inquire. It's like, you know, a recruitment out or something. I will double check that for you, and we'll put that on the screen, because I know the powers that be are watching and listening now, and so they will send that through to me. They'll either put it on the screen or they'll send it to me, and I'll make sure it gets up there. Sexitana try and build out the corner. Picked up by Erasmo. Back to fighting. Oh, Bachi doing well there. John Griffiths, good academy, lots of opportunities at the club and pathways to the pro outside the club. Well, thank you, John. That is the case. And remember, you play football 10 months of the year. You've got great coaches. I'm going to quote one rather than all of them, like Adrian Dominguez, who's UEFA Pro licensed. But you have pro licensed coaches, A and pro licensed coaches, 6 days a week. Oh, that sounds like one of those songs in the 60s. 6 days. That'll come to me and I'll let you know what it is. Throw in now, Estelano. Oh, Rosano need to be on the ball there. Man on. It's good possession. I think this is just where we just got to see it. That's one ball too far at the moment. We've got to hold on to it and play it through. Sexitana aren't doing any pressing. I know you're asking yourself, what's the point of earning a UEFA A Pro license when you've got me up here? Sexitana breaks away, Rasmo pulls, and that's a yellow. Yeah, it kind of like, it was very obvious, so a yellow card for Carlos Erasmo. That's 6, it's not 10. There we go, we got him now. That's him now. There we go, Carlos Erasmo. Just see it there as it came back across. Loses the ball, a bit annoyed with it, and pulled him back there. Right in front of the ref. So ref just marking out that 10. Looking in, got to be met and cleared. Oh, it didn't get cleared. Oh, there we go, Tracy Ratcliffe. Beatles 8 days a week, that was it. I knew it was out there somewhere. Now my producer's looking at me and he's saying, do not sing that. Yeah, it came off a Sexitana play, I think. Yeah, just try to stab it from there. And we have a substitution going on. Sexitana and 8 off and 19 on. And like a good deep sea diver, he comes onto the pitch backwards. Delano, Rosano, he's dropping deeper now to try and take from there. Well played, Erasmo. Find the man, but then Sexitana have got them. I think we just need to press a little. Oh, nice Rosano. Nice. And that ball there through the Briggs, doesn't find him. I reckon Rosano knows he's on camera. I think that's what it is. And if he does, big hand, love it. You know, the guy that gets on the karaoke or like, you know, stands up in front and does it all. God, you just love those people, don't you? Or is it just I'm mirroring myself? Sexitana pushing it in there, but Faitun will do all that. He'll find Estelano. Ball taken off him. Oh, sorry, that's Erasmo. Estelano, Rosano, Erasmo, 3 O's. Got to make sure I get my O's right. Especially if I go into that shop and ask for some O's. How many O's do you want? A bit like the fork handles. Same sketch. So if you're not familiar with it, just look up fork handles, comedy sketch, and you will be falling over with laughter and you'll understand my 3 O's. Emefiel. Erasmo. He gets it back. El Nicky. Not on the same wavelength. Samuel Carrazzo, Puga. Welcome on the stream. Any comments? And the referee's having a checking his checking his health. Estelano with a throw. Oh, taking it now. Zaitun's just taken off, but it's fallen to Erasmo. He just can't get it out away from his feet. Zaitun got up quickly, but he was caught, and now he doesn't know where the ball is, but it goes out for a goal kick. I think the possession is about 80-20, but so far the keeper hasn't had to make. I think he's made 1 save other than the goal, actually. So it's that final third. There's Rami Zaitun. Team's all in good health now. Nicky, and they're pushing the back, trying to control it. That's good. Estelano. Yep, and it wasn't going to control it with that pushing the back. Tytoon. All over, it's running all the way through. Good defending by Abachi. Finds Briggs, nice touch. Now find a player, that's good. There we go, Tytoon, got to find a man. Strike, oh, just isn't good at that. I think it's always trying that killer ball, and maybe we just need one more ball. And look at that, Rosano with some glorious touches in the middle there again. I hope he gets this footage and he cuts it all up and watches it back, because I think it was me, I'd put it on repeat on my phone. It'd be my ring call. Your ringtone.
Yes, Patrick, yes. Back here, yes. Get out.
Sexitana sandwich taken out, and is he going for another yellow? And who's getting it this time? I don't think he knows. That is our man Rosano. He doesn't agree with that. And he gets the yellow. And he's going, what, me, ref? Me, mate? Honest, Gov. Weren't me, Gov. You see him, he lost the ball and he's running back. And he must have thought that maybe he was in a time warp and nobody was going to see that, because it couldn't have been more blatant right in front of the cameras as well. Sexitana got a chance to push into this. Attacking third. Launches it in there. Drops it in there. And if he's not, well, he is, but Ratcliffe still won't let the ball go in the back of the net. And he's going to pick up a yellow card for the push in the back rather than Ilnicki for taking the ball away. And the ref's saying to him, listen, that's nothing to do with you. Your job is to throw, not to instigate what goes on. So just couldn't agree more. Let's get on with the game. Bazzy, how's it going? How's it going your end, mate? It's 1-0 here, top left. That gives it away.
Yeah.
We're gonna, quite sure what there's no sub going on. Oh yeah, there is, yep, sorry. Yeah, we got a player that's just got the yellow's been subbed. I'm telling everybody to calm down. And Tracy, Jake is a foodie, enjoys cooking. Ask him how that's working out in his present accommodation. Love it. He hasn't. I've heard. So news travels. He's got a hot plate. He's got an oven, a hot plate. We're going to find out. So stay tuned. I love this exciting stuff. This is. Stay tuned. Find out the answers. And remember, every reply will be very polite and courteous because he's Canadian. It goes with the territory. That's it. MFEL. He goes all the way back to our man, Ratcliffe. Victor Franco, good to have you on board. Come on, boys. Thank you, Victor. Oh, and Tytoon. His yellow boots stand out nicely. Picks up the free kick. And the Sexitana 15 obviously doesn't want us to go quickly. He ain't moving. Hey! Moro Estelano having a little chat to us on the side there. Javier Garciola Delgado, Vamos Juve! Big support short for Juve. Oh, goes short. MFEL. Now he gets it back. And now we split it. It's Faitoon. Faitoon. The boys are creative with food in their rooms, says John. John's got the inside track on this. And Samir spelt J wrong because he forgot to put the K-E in it. It's Jake. But that's okay. We all know who we mean. We got some great questions lined up. Oh, gone long, and Ratcliffe. Oh! I tell you something, he was a little bit like sweating a bit there. Victor Franco, I trace a good keeper we have. Ball in there. And that's no, that's good defending. Free kick on the edge. What's if I'm biased? Abachi, just there's the. Oh, I think I'd like to see a little touch on that going over the bar personally. And here's the free kick. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Ref's given it though, so it doesn't matter. That's the main thing. One of the things I do like about Malaga is they obviously it's taught from wherever, but they don't moan about the decisions like every other team we play against. Or if they do, I don't pick it up. So this is a chance for Ratcliffe to create a question of his own. I say, how did you get to that when that went flying over? When he went flying over the wall and he tipped it over the bar, he sets himself in the middle. It's gone, oh, and it's beaten keeper side. Oh, and that's the problem, just being 1-0. And right against the runner play, Vamos Marquitas. Let's go there. Was he just balanced off his foot? He'll be disappointed with that, I can tell you. You gotta say, that's my side. If it goes in the other side, there's not a lot I can do. You've got to take your hat off. But we've got half hour, because we'll have 2 minutes of extras. John, unfortunately, was. That was Rosano. Rosano. You're making me sweat. Oh, that's nice, though, from Erasmo, but he picks up the free kick rather than the advantage. I think there could be a lot more advantage going on here. Oh, Mr. George Jeremy. Jake, can you play for the senior team next season? Daniel Casada, thoughts on Rafa? He is the right back. I assume you mean the right back for Juventud, because he ain't on my list. But now, got a chance to get back into this. We've got to win these 6 games to make sure we climb up these leagues. So, Estelano, split it and go wide out to El Abachi. Game on, that's the call now. Back again, we believe. Here we go again. Yeah, I agree, John. Advantage. There's a lot of whistles. I really like the way that he not letting any free kicks on the goalkeeper's side. George, get to the chase, mate. Don't sit on that fence. Victor Franco, hope he stays here next season. I'm sure with all the right offer, and if he's been told he's being streamed each week, I mean, that's what it all comes down on. That's what the lads want. Will we be streamed and will Richard be on the commentary? Right, I'm here. That's what they're saying to themselves. I can hear it every night. There's a chance. Oh, I didn't fall for Erasmo. Sexitana just happy to sit in and say, we haven't got the ball, keep coming at us. And go long. And Rosano has gone over and he's injured. That's not good. So Rosano is still down at the moment, just out of your picture. The ball gone over Alabachi. Got to see that out so Rosano can get some treatment. He's back up and he's okay now. Massive 25 minutes. These guys have been amazing all season, says the Chiesa Grande, George Jeremy. El Nicky as well, attacking still. He really is a foodie, isn't he, Tracy? In these places to dine. I like it. Estelana. Oh, he was tempted there. Now, Erasmo. Carol Page. Ramos, FCMC. Great to have you on board, Carol. Thank you. Ball it. Nothing coming from that. Mateus Pedro Tusiotti stays for the next season. Then Pedro, oh, that ball just didn't go through. Now Briggs, I haven't said his name a lot this half. It's fallen. Come on, need just an opportunity. He needs to fall, got to follow up. Fighting. Erasmo, oh, he's taken out. Tertius put Emma Feely on the wing to get a goal. Looking at Emma Feely, I don't think he's the kind of winger, is he? I think we want him down the middle, unless he's got pace, hidden pace. See, like myself, I'm a big lad and I've got hidden pace. My problem is I'm still looking for it. Like being on the Northern Comedy Circuit at the moment, isn't it? So, Estelano, is he going to go direct? Or Erasmo, is he going to flick it in there? Tertius says he's a skillful winger. And he is in the centre-back. He's doing a pretty good job out there. Gone direct. Oh, it is in! Keeper missed it. Erasmo, from what, 35 yards? Well, there's a turn up for the books. I didn't see that coming. Not from there. And we got some great celebrate. There we go. Here it is. Yeah, I think the keeper wished he could have done more, but that's the luck of the draw. When it hits the bar, and there's our man, Carlos Erasmo. It makes it 2-1. John Griffiths, what a hit. Victor Franco. That's a goal in emojis. Oh, I forgot my goal again. I need more excitement running up to things, I think. Carolina Terciotti, goal. Yeah, but I just didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming. I just need a free kick where I'm like, you know, think, yeah, you could go for it here. I really didn't think that was going to be going in from there. But anyway, a couple of great strikes. It's set piece. It's a goal from open play I want to see. That could be the one. Ligator with his goal. Andres Cantor will be impressed when I get them off to a fine art. The man who created the goal, the man behind the 22nd commentary goal during the World Cup. We've got a man down, and I don't know if it's a free kick or we're just stopping to let him get a bit of, yeah, we're just stopping so he can get treatment. That's a quick recovery. Just got to hold on to it now. And we've got a sub warming up. 5 minutes of pressure could build here. There's Rosano. Erasmo. Rosano does pick it up, but it's an interception. The ball goes long again. Mafieli. He picks it up well, and he pushes forward. Zaitoon just couldn't quite make it happen there. Oh, and that was cut out well there by Zaitoon. Zaitoon running them back, but he doesn't get a challenge in there, and it goes all the way back to Ratcliffe. And Victor Franco appreciating our Portuguese. Hey. We don't muck around here, Victor. You know, I don't know if you saw the other day, we were replying in Thai. So Portuguese, as I shrug my shoulder and just brush it off. "20 minutes. 20 minutes, I'm going to say, to hold on. Been a game of set pieces. George Jeremy, boom, boom, boom. Let's go, go, go. Come on, boys. Carlos Herrera, Mr. Erasmo from the USA. Great to have you on board. Thank you for that. Oh, and Abashi, and he's been turned, and that, the ref says no penalty. Wow. There's that. I want to look at that again in a minute, because that, to me, looked like he lost the ball and got the player. See that again. And look, ball got away from him, player turned. Maybe the player was just in our way, so maybe he did just get the ball. You can complain if it was going to be given. We go back to Ratcliffe. Oh! Jeez! Jake, for squeaky bottom time. God. Briggs. 19. Right, it's cleared off there. Sorry, that's Mr. Ligator, not Zaitoon. Mr. Ligator there, pushing through. Jake Ratcliffe just passed that through the eye of a needle. Thankfully, it got through the eye of the needle. So, an attacking corner. My money says swing this in right on the keeper. Goes near post. Just beating the keeper from 40 yards twice. Go in on the keeper, surely. Confidence might not be great at the moment. Myrna Ligator, let's go, Ligator. Jonathan's mum on board. Thank you for watching, Myrna. We picked up another chance. Now, it was not that far off, but on this side, the opportunity in the first half. A couple of Sexitana subs being made. And we got a substitution being made, and it is Angelo Madrid coming on. And I didn't quite catch who was going off there. Rami that did come off. So, substitution is our man, Angelo Madrid. On for Rami Zaitoun. There's the ball over, fall in the middle. Oh, just didn't fall. Recognising him from. Oh, it was our man, Ligator, that we're just speaking about with good feet. Just fell, and look at it. Oh, just agonisingly goes past the post. Fighting. And turned the ball on the halfway line. 15 minutes. So I'm not going to say hang on, but it is hang on because that's how it feels. But it's so much up the other end. Oh, cut out well there. And again, good challenge in there. Briggs got the pace to get round. Sexitana did well there, clearing and getting in. Angelo Madrid is from the USA. Victor Franco, I do apologise. Did I put him down? Yeah, I got him down as Spain. Do apologise. We've always had him as Spain, and I've always said about the fact that he's got the most Spanish name, Angelo and Madrid. What more could you get? But he hasn't. In swinger, go on, get the right in on the keeper. And Nicky at the back. Can't get it in. So I've changed to the USA now. The man with the most Spanish name is now an American citizen. It's official.
Leave it, Jonathan, leave it, Jonathan, leave it, Jonathan.
If you can pick it up, that little bird song in the background there. Probably just a little bit. At this moment, it's the highlight of the game. Come on, boys. And get it over. Cleared again, but Brighton will put it back in. Rosano fancies that from distance. Nothing happening, but fell on the edge of the box and looking at the free kick, but nothing given. Zaitoun cuts it out again. Delano trying to win the ball. Picks up the free kick. There's Rosano. A chance to launch it in. Now, I'm going to say high and long towards the keeper. You've seen him panic on those big boys. High and long towards the keeper. Gone short and gone not deep. But now Estelano. Nice feet. Down the side, being pushed out. Pushed out. Now he's got it. And he got it because he just gave away a free kick. George Jeremy, can we interview both? Canada and Brazil? Could always do both. We'll set up with one today. Let's build up to it. Ligator. Oh. Sorry, El Nicky. Just didn't fall for him. Well stolen there, Estelano. And El Nicky, that's well played. And Erasmo, defenders from distance. You clear it, and we go all the way back. And the ref says, hold up. Nope. Yeah, he does say hold up. But he wants the free kick taken from somewhere else. We have a lot of Tertiary fans asking him to be interviewed after the match. So we'll start again. Asking about the man of the match. Our man, Ciotti, is flying. Matthias, great to have all of you flying this forward on the man of the match and who we're going to interview. And in the moment, it could be some time yet while the ref sorts this out. We may put a request in, so don't, just hang in there. That's what we're saying, just hang in there. We're going back. Emefiele. All down the line. Oh, that has found Estelano. He's gone past his man, and he was looking for the free kick, I think. And everybody's running over. It looks like he's hurt himself big time. George Henry, we need more. I want to be talking about the interviews, or he's hurt himself. We're going to have quite a few extras. We are still a couple of minutes. This is a standard thing for all these games. We seem to have lots of chats. Lots goes on. And big shout out to Zwara and Theo. Oh, George has confirmed it's the performance, the goals, the standards of ourselves. Right, not just more interviews, which is good. And we're going back to a drop ball because he wasn't given that free kick down the bottom, and we didn't think it was either. I mean, oh, so he did give it, but what's he doing down here then? He's given the free kick there. I can honestly say I have absolutely no idea what's going on, because if he didn't give that free kick, so maybe he did give the free kick but in the wrong place. That's what we're talking about. So 6 minutes plus at least 5 now of added extras. All over the top. And Faitoum will chase that down, let it go out. And Sexitana suddenly have got a little bit of a spring in their stride. Mateus, send a hug for Cascavel, Brazil, Pedro City. Cascavel. Now, isn't it weird? I haven't heard of that. Unless they played a 1970 World Cup match there, I don't really know the cities. So I will look that up, but I'm sure it's a great place to be. Nice running forward here. Oh, just once again, just that little bit too much. And Sexitana. Oh, yeah, what's going on? We have kept them in the game. I hope boys can see this out. Do you know, George, you just summed that up. We have kept them in the game. We have not taken this game away from them. It looks like the coaches are being booked. We have this standard. So, oh no, it's just subs. I thought it was going to be a long chat with the referee's going over there though. He's having a chat. He is booking somebody. Maybe it's just subs numbers then, but either way. All over. Now cleared again. Somebody put their foot on it. Zidane. Maxime plus Charlie equals Zidane. Don't know. Jury's out. Scanga Estelano, mainly due to individualism, no team play, release the ball, boys. I think that's what we've been saying, isn't it? It's just kind of like, the ball doesn't have to be a killer ball that you're going to write home about. It just needs to be a really simple, play it through. Play it through. I have to ask the coaches, I wonder how much they watch back and listen to me. Oh, not that I've got an ego at all. So, we're coming up the last minute of the game, and I reckon there's going to be 4 extras. That's what my guess is. I think there should be more. There should be more, but I don't think he'll give them. We'll go for 4. Water fighting again. Side. Touch. Rosano. Oh, he's gone long, but another one with that air hostess on it. Result is because we haven't respected the opposition enough. 3 points, and we keep working. I think, George, I tell you, it's like you know what you're talking about, mate. You're spot on. They're the words of George Jeremy. I think we just think, if I go on a pitch today, I'll have 3 points. And it never works that way. So as we come up, I'm going to go for 4 minutes. That's what I reckon. So we've got 2 minutes to go. I don't know why I thought that was full time, but 2 minutes, and then I reckon there'll be another 4. 6 minutes to go. Vamos Jordi from Paco Ruiz. Great to have you on board, Paco. Gone long and wide. Yeah, spot on, George. Happy to be able to provide competitive environment in such difficult times. It's amazing how the Malaga has kept the games going, kept the boys going. I mean, okay, there might be a few in-house games, and that's well offside, ref. From here, we could tell, if it helps. Big thank you to so much all the players and staff for this amazing 2021 season from George. Yeah, he's well offside there. It's been a really momentous task keeping everything rolling. Last minute of the game. Well, it's been kept rolling. And George is now going to let everyone enjoy the rest of the game. Don't ever worry about overplaying your part, George. Love to have you on the commentary. Like a public service information. Thank you very much. Erasmo. Side, Briggs has come for it. He fancies that from range, does he? And he's gone past. Is he caught? No, he wasn't caught. He just lost the ball. And we're going all the way back. And Mathieli's going to chase it back. He knows he's got Ratcliffe. And that will take down as it lasts 10 seconds of this half. And don't forget, there's the link for recruitment. If you're interested. Oh, I lost it out there. You can't afford to lose the ball there. Rosano trying to trick them there. And it's one-on-one. And Ratcliffe. Is it in? No, it's gone wide. As it rolled across the back there. And there's putting the 4 up. Look, you can lose it there. This was the touch. Emma Field has got to get tight. And it's wide, and it just looked like it rolled along the back. You can really, lads, you've got to see this out. There it is, www.fcmalagacity.com. Go on there, follow the links, and you'll find all the details you want about recruitment. So I'm saying 4. Oh, in there, just too heavy, and Briggs can't make the most of it. Ligator just couldn't find him with it. Rasmo. Estelano. Oh, ball found. Oh, just high there. Unlucky. A really good effort from Erasmo. It was well found and a good run. That would have been a good finish to it. Yeah, he turned really well there. And just up and over. Didn't trouble the keeper. And back to game management. We have kept them in the game. Cheers, mate. We love you. Thank you, George. Great to have you on there. And look at that. We even tell you we love you too. And Mateus, look, you're waiting for the interview. It's a long wait. We're going with Jake Ratcliffe. We got questions lined up for him. We got Tracy's questions. We all good to go. And Mafiela cuts it out. Yeah, we should have killed the game. LDP, thank you for being on the stream. Bring in your number of viewers. And Tracy's thrown us another question. The clock is running down. And we are going to go the full 4. And don't forget, after the game, we've got highlights. We'll run you through some of the highlights. A couple of the recruitment ones, if need be, just to keep you while we get Jake across. Going down the line, they're going to try and run it out. Yeah, so play for time, going to that corner, but we lose it there, and that's gone out, and it's a goal kick, the ref says. That didn't work. Juventud go long and early. Back by Estelano. Also Briggs, can he get an opportunity at the last gasp? And free kick against Erasmo. And the ref says, hang on, you're not going quick, let's deal with this. And the keeper's going to come up and take it. He's telling everybody to go upfield. He was the 12 for Juve. We don't know. We don't have the team list, unfortunately. Who his name is. He's the best player in Spain, so we're coming to the end of the 4 minutes. So remember, that's what we thought. Not official, but that's won well by Estelano. Takes it up the line. And it's cleared, but the ref's not looking at his whistle.
I love you.
And he is now. And we are done and over. And ladies and gentlemen, the scores on the doors at the end of the game. It's a victory for the CD Almuñecar Juvenil 2, CD Juventus Sexitana 1. And it's all down to set pieces. All down to set pieces. We got there in the end. We got those all-important 3 points. But we made hard work of it. We made hard work of it. And so, while George Zomi says congrats, let's give you a little bit of a story of the game. And John Griffiths, enjoy the great commentary. Thank you. Great game right across the board. So, here's what we had going on. 6 minutes 7 minutes. Here we have Alessandro Briggs. And that didn't touch anybody, straight into the corner. It's a really great finish, actually. Really well played. And then we just get this is their reply from nearly the same spot, but in the second half. And suddenly, after 62 minutes, it's 1-1. And we're thinking, oh, what's this all about? This is great. And then, but just 5 minutes later, an even better free kick from distance from our man, Carlos Erasmo. And he salvages the 3 points, which wasn't the tidiest 3 points in the world, but we got there. And so while Jake Ratcliffe is just coming across for us, a big shout out and thank you to all of you watching. Stay in there with us because Jake Ratcliffe is moments away. He's going to be with us very shortly. Very close to getting there, so a big thank out. Now today we've been in Connecticut, we've been in Canada, we've been in Columbus, Ohio, we've been in Brazil, Cascavel in Brazil. So we've been getting around the world, and so big thank you. We had 8 nationalities. I can tell you now that we have in our sights Jake Ratcliffe, moments away. We're just waiting for the okay from Ellie, streaming Brett. But he is there, and very shortly he's going to be online with us. So chat comes off because we're getting ready. Looking good. Jake, hello. Great game. Not really.
Hello.
What's your thoughts on that then?
Thank you. Oh, sorry. Sorry, could you repeat that?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was saying, was that good for you? It wasn't the greatest of games, was it?
No. I mean, if I'm being honest, on the goal, sorry, we didn't really have a height advantage in the wall, so I kind of made a gamble, and I thought he was going to try and put it over the wall. And unfortunately, I got beat short side, but, you know, it happens. You learn from it, right?
Oh, you certainly do. Listen, I mean, we said that it was the keeper's side, and we're saying, look, you know, we want you to be there and everything else, but you got to gamble, because if you'd gone over the wall, we'd all be shouting at you.
Yeah. Like, if I had, like, a taller wall, then I definitely would have just set, because it's very, very difficult to put it over the wall. But because, you know, with the height I had, I kind of had to make a gamble in my head on whether
I love
or
it.
not
There was
he gonna
trigonometry, there was everything involved in that, wasn't there? Geometry, I love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Great stuff. With the level of the competition, like in the squad, how have you progressed throughout your time at FCMC? Because there's keepers everywhere.
Oh God, I've progressed so much, because the level of competition, you know, not just in our team but between keepers as well. You know, even assistant cameraman Braden in practices always pushes me. And it's really amazing to have that that extra push, that extra oomph in practice to help me develop and help me get better. You know,
It is really good. Absolutely, that works. And how have you adapted to being away from home in a new environment? What's it been like for you?
For me, it's not been very difficult. I mean, the staff and the coaches have been amazing in terms of, you know, any questions you have or anything you have issues with. That's what they're there for. They're there to help you. You know, they're not just coaches on the field, but they're there to help you off the field as well. And for me, that's been a big help. Like the most difficulty I've had is trying to figure out how to use the washing machine. Like everything's been amazing.
Okay, but I hear you're a bit of a foodie and enjoy your cooking. So how's that working out in your present accommodation?
Well, I probably shouldn't admit to too much on camera, but I've enjoyed my time. We'll say that.
Okay, let's throw something a bit more comfortable at you. What are your goals while in Spain, and what are you hoping to achieve out here?
I don't have too many goals. If I'm being honest, I came here to develop as much as possible and work as hard as I can. And with the opportunities that the club and academy provide, if I do my part and I work, I'll show well enough, and something will happen. That's kind of my thinking.
Oh, I like that. I like that. And what's it like with playing?
I don't focus too much.
Yeah, sorry. What's it like with playing with players from all different parts of the world?
Oh, it's really fun because a lot of people are coming from different experiences and different backgrounds. So being able to sit down and talk to them in our downtime and hear about the different customs and the different ways that they live back in their country is really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you can have friends around the world. I tell you something, it's an excellent experience. And what can you take from your experience here into your next challenge, whether it be in Spain or back home?
Where do I start? I mean, I've learned so much, not just in goalkeeping, but also in a tactical perspective from coaches. There's like the difference between when I first started at the academy and now is vast. I know so much more. It's hard to actually put into words. I'll be taking everything from my time here, just absorbing it all.
Excellent, mate. I tell you something, it really is a great experience in there. Now, we've had somebody called Tracy Ratcliffe on the chat. Somebody you might know fairly well. And a couple of questions.
Sorry, you're breaking up.
Yeah. So two from Tracy, you might know by a different name, obviously, right? So can Jake talk about his decision to go to FCMC and defer university, especially during COVID, and that he had a very good university, wanted to sign him?
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes you just gotta take a gamble, I felt for my personal situation, there was a much better opportunity for me to develop here than back in Canada, especially with, as I'm sure you guys have seen on the live stream, all of the facilities that we train in, all of the coaching staff, everything we have here. I weighed it out, and in the end, the decision was clear. Like, this was a way better option for me than staying back in Canada.
Okay.
University isn't ruled out for the future, but for right now, this is where I want to be.
Oh, good on you, mate. Good on you. Listen, final one, right? Considering you spent 2 weeks trialling at the academy prior to joining, what's been the toughest transition moving across the ocean?
Pardon?
The toughest transition moving across to here. What's been the thing that you found that you transitioning to the hardest?
Probably the language. I didn't know any Spanish coming here. It's kind of the expected answer. I mean, I've learned a bit in Spanish classes, but I'm nowhere near fluent. But that's been the biggest difficulty for me.
Well, you're doing a great job at it, mate, and I know that even if you get it wrong, being a Canadian, you'll be very polite to him about it, and nothing but manners and politeness coming from the Canadians, so great for that. Listen, Jake, great game in Albacete as well. I'm a great part of the goalkeepers union here. I love the fact you catch and don't punch, so that's really, really good. Thanks very much for your time, really appreciate it, and look forward to the next games. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you, take it easy.
Cheers, mate, thank you, bye-bye. So great there to hear from Jake Ratcliffe, put through the grill, he certainly was. Thank you, Tracy, for those questions, great stuff. Listen, we're back with you on Wednesday. Don't forget, we got the St. Paddy's Day's quiz, we got the girls doing an Irish jig celebration. There's lots to be there for. Don't miss out on it. It's all happening, so we will be back with you then. Thank you to everybody around the world for tuning in today, and we'll bring you more interviews, more updates, more highlights on Wednesday. Look forward to it. Thank you.
play on, puts the shot away, and it's just another super goal.
I cannot believe what I have just seen.
Welcome back, everybody, pitch side. England have won this one 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks. Callum Williver, Godfrey, Callum, got Godfrey, it's Stephen Godfrey, he's at the goal, Stephen Godfrey.
The 2018 champions